What's up, everybody? Sports Car Mafia, and as you can see, I have my Panthers jersey on today. My Julius Peppers jersey, probably my favorite Panther of all time. So you know what that means? Football's right around the corner, and I'm getting excited. What a time to be buying football cards! You can find some really good deals. Uh, the market seems to be a little down. There seems to be a slight correction going on. I think people just burn out on basketball and the playoffs. Their teams getting kicked out of the playoffs, so I'm not worried about it at all. Um, you know, so today I'm going to be giving you my top three running backs that I'm investing in right now. Um, we may also be doing a little in video giveaway. I don't know. We'll see. Um, and I'll be showing you some of the cards I've been picking up here recently. So hope you'll stay with me and check it out. So if you're new to my channel, then I do these picks fairly often. Um, and 9 times out of 10, I like to find the value picks. I like to look in the dirt. Now, not always. I mean, this is a hype driven market, so of course I'll pick some guys that are there's some hype around as well. But you know, I like to get the most for my money, the most bang for my buck. So I don't like to follow trends. I see a lot of guys making videos about cars that are trending now. See, my thought with that is, if you're buying on the way up, then that's cutting into your profit margin. So I like to kind of steer away from the hype most of the time, and you know, make pickups where not many people are going. So I mean, there's people everywhere, but the majority of the people aren't looking over there. So I think that's where you find the best deals, and that's where I like to get my picks from. So um, guys, it's so hard to lose in this market. The market is so hot, and I think it's only going to get hotter, especially with fantasy football. It's just crazy. So the market is going to pick back up, and I think it's going to be around football time. So let's just go ahead and get into my picks. And if you don't like my picks, then by all means, don't buy them. Don't buy them. I'm just going with my gut. They say your gut is your second brain, so I like to go with it. I mean, how many times have you um, missed out on something because and told yourself, man, I knew I should have done that, or I knew I should have went after that, and would have made a lot of money. So that's why I like to follow my gut. So that's where these picks are coming from, and I hope you like them. But if you don't, I think there's a lot of opportunity all over the place right now before the season. Now it might get a little harder once the season actually starts, but right now I'm finding deals. I mean, you really can't go wrong. So I usually give you three picks, and really all you got to do is hit on one of them, and you'll make money. But if you hit on two, great. If you hit on three, man, you really in there. So check it out. All right, guys. Also, I want to say that injuries are going to happen. Football is a contact sport. We all know that. It's dangerous, and people are going to get injured. So we got to keep that in mind, that when we're investing, that hey, you know, so you want to diversify a little bit and don't put all your eggs in one basket. But with that being said, we're going to move on to the number one pick. And coming in at number one is the hometown hero, baby, Christian McCaffrey. I'm not going to get into too many stats, but I mean, the guy had a monstrous season. I think he should have gotten MVP because he carried the Panthers on his back. I mean, he was one of the few bright spots. Um, I mean, just a monstrous season. I think he had like 1,500 yards, 15 touchdowns, something like that. 12, I don't know. But guys, you may say, well, Sports Car Mafia, his stuff's already kind of expensive. It's already getting up there. Well, I see him as being the Luka Doncic of football. I mean, he is his prices, even though they're creeping on up there right now. they could possibly bring you 6 to 10x on your money by the end of the season. And what I mean by this is people are going to love this guy. I mean, they already do, but he's going to bring out the fanboys. I mean, he's going to have a huge following. So, you know what happens when the fanboys come out? When the fanboys come out, they bring the hype. So, do you know what the hype brings? The hype brings the money. So, I just see his cards shooting up and a lot of room to grow. And if you can't get in on the rookie cards, the prisms, the selects, optics, go for the second year cards. You can get some nice color variations for pretty cheap right now. So I don't think his prices are going down. If he has the same season he had last year, which I think his numbers might go down, I think they may try to use him less, in my opinion. But if he has half the season he had last year, his prices are going to go up. So try to get in on him right now because I don't think they're going down. I think they're only going to go up from here, and that's why I'm putting him at number one. Because I kind of missed out on Luka in basketball and kicked myself. You thought it kind of go back down. They just kept going up and up and up and up and up. And I kind of see McCaffrey doing the same thing or has the potential to do the same thing. So definitely get in on some McCaffrey while you can. And just get in where you fit in, baby. Get in where you fit in because you're going to want some of his cards in your collection. So moving on to number two. Coming in at number two, y'all, is a guy that I'm pretty excited about. I think people are kind of worried about this guy, but his prices are dirt freaking cheap right now. You can get his rookie cards for, dirt cheap. There's no other way to put it. I think people are kind of worried about injuries with him, but he had some monster seasons in LA, and we're talking about Ty Gurley. He's going to be with the Falcons this year, and NFC South. I know NFC South pretty well, and I think he just fits in beautifully with them. I mean, you got Matty Ice, you got Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley. I mean, that passing game is going to open up the running game for Gurley, and I think he's going to have a big year. And that's considering that he's healthy. If he stays healthy, he's going to have a big season. He's going to run all over. He's going to score a lot of touchdowns, and he's just going to punish some people, some teams, I should say. So, you can pick up his cards for nothing. So, it's really a guy that I've been investing in. I don't want to say a lot, but a good bit because they're so cheap. I'm willing to take that risk. They say he didn't have a great season. He had over 1,000 yards last year, and I think he had like 12 touchdowns, something like that. You had to double check on that, but he had a pretty decent season before he got hurt. I think he had some issues with the team, and I think it was more about that than a knee injury. So I'm expecting him to have a pretty big season, and I'll be investing in him heavily. While he's cheap, because if you can get him cheap, there's low risk, and like I said, he's just a risk I'm willing to take at this point, based on his talent and his ability. So what remains to be seen is the durability, but I think he fits in well with the Falcons. They lost Devontae Freeman, and who else they got? I can't think of them off the top of my head. So I think he could have a big year, guys. So keep your eyes on Ty Gurley. You may want to pick up a couple at a good price, or a few at a good price, whatever. But I think he's definitely a sleeper pick due to people worrying so much about his injury. But I think I saw somewhere where he's supposed to get the Falcons said he was going to get 15 to 25 touches per game. So that don't sound like somebody who's injured. I don't know. It seems like they're going to rely pretty heavily on him. So I'm getting in now. You don't have to tell me twice. If he gets 20 touches a game, watch out. I'm telling you now, watch out. Remember this. I'm telling you now, you heard it first, Sports Car Mafia. So get in. Okay, so coming in at number three is, I think it's a little more of a risky pick, but his prices are fairly low. They've gone up the past couple of days because he's had a little hype. He signed a pretty decent contract. And I'm talking about Joe Mixon. Now, he's had some pretty decent seasons in Cincinnati on a dreadful Cincinnati team. I mean, so, with Joe Burrow coming in, considering that he plays well, they should have AJ Green back. They got Tyler Boyd. I mean, they have some offensive weapons that should once again open up that running game for Mixon. So, I mean, I think you can get his silver prisms for about $25 or $30 right now. I mean, even $40 would be a steal. But I think he has the potential to have a big season. Um, they have kind of a shaky offensive line, so that's kind of a concern there. But I mean, he ended the season last year on fire. I mean, I play fantasy football, daily fantasy on DraftKings, so I'm well aware of what he can do. But I'm pretty high on this guy, y'all. I think you can find some good deals on him. Like I said, over the past few days, there's been some hype with him, but I think it settles back down and you can find some steals. So keep your eye on Joe Mixon, and if you find his cars at a good deal, hey, pick a couple up. I don't think you can go wrong. I think McCaffrey's gonna pay for all of them. So, I mean, whatever. But I'm pretty excited about Joe Mixon. So those are my three picks. I think I'll give you a couple bonus, but before I do, we're gonna do a little giveaway. It's not much, just something, just to have a little fun with. So if you guys can tell me who is in the picture with me right here, then I'm gonna give you Todd Gurley Topps Chrome. See that Todd Gurley Topps Chrome, and a Derrick Henry score. Now this is in his Alabama jersey, but just a little something to shake things up a little bit, have a little fun. So, first person who tells me who that player is will win these two cards. And to claim them, you'll have to find me on Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description below. And good luck, y'all. And real quick, I'm just going to give you a couple other picks. And one of them is Derrick Henry. I mean, he had a great year last year as well. That whole team did, actually. So, I mean, Tannehill balled out. And they got some nice receivers on that team. And if Tannehill can do the same thing this year, hey, Derrick Henry's going to have another big year. Big, strong back. I mean, he can punish you. So, he was on fire at the end of the season too. So I look for him to continue that. So another guy, his prices are a little higher, but you can still find deals. I've seen them, and I'm picking up his cards as well. And also Leonard Fournette. I know there's been some hype about him going to Tampa. I started picking his cards up last week, and the day after I bought a nice select rookie patch, a beautiful card. So, and then it was announced that he got let go, and I was going to buy some more, and man, Tampa Bay picked him up, and his card started going up. Just that little bit of news boosted his value, and it's just crazy. But maybe when the hype goes back down, if it does, since he's with Tom Brady now, I don't know if it will. But if you can find his for a good deal, then I'd probably jump on a couple of his too. But yeah, just a couple extra picks. Fournette was going to be in my top three, but he kind of got bumped after that little ordeal. But still, I think he's a good pick. I didn't mention Zeke or Saquon, but I don't think those guys are bad either. I've looked at their prices, and I think they're way underpriced as well. So if you want to go that route, hey, by all means, go get them guys, because I don't think you can lose with them either. So, guys, I'm gonna show you a couple of the cards I've been picking up. All right, y'all. So let's check out some of the purchases I've made here in the last week or so. First of all, I got this Ty Gurley Topps Chrome Purple Refractor, and I picked this up for cheap. I think I paid like $15 for this. So I mean, like I said, this dude's cheap right now. I mean, you can't beat that. Picked up a couple color variations of these. Just thought it was a great deal, so I'm looking out for stuff like that. Next one is a Christian McCaffrey Obsidian. I just love this one, man. You know, it's a 2-color patch, but I think it's numbered actually, 18/25. So picked that up for a good deal. It's a 19, but I just thought it was cool, so picked that up. Let's see what else I got here. Picked up a little cheap old Derrick Henry. Picked up that in a little lot. I think I got another one right here. Yeah, it came with this one. Press proof. Donruss rated rookie. Let's see what else I picked up. Got a nice Hyper Prism McCaffrey. It's an 18, second year. This is what I mean, guys. I paid like $4 or $5 for this. Can't beat it. Numbered to 275. Come on. Still picked up the McCaffrey Silver Prism. Yeah, can't get that glow in there, but y'all know what it do. Y'all know what it do. So I had to pick up one of those. I had to pick up a couple more of those. Got the Select Rookie. Can't remember how much I paid for that. But so I'm picking up McCaffrey in all formats, y'all. All formats. Got a nice McCaffrey. Hey, where's the glow, baby? Stained glass. I think this is a 19 as well. No, it's a rookie. This is rookie stained glass. So I love this one. Have some more McCaffreys coming in. I'm loading up on him, y'all. Let's see. I did pick up that Gurley that I'm giving away. It wasn't much, but hey, can't beat it. And I picked up nice Joe Mixon RPA certified, number to 499. This car is in really good condition. I was pretty impressed. There's a little whitening right there, but I think I paid like $15, something like that. 15 out the door. I'm not sure. It wasn't much. I was really excited about this one, y'all. Nice 3-color patch. Absolute, number to 25. Picked this up for $5. Now, I got this in today, but check this out, y'all. I got this, and I don't know if you can see it, but on the see right there, there's something going on. I was like, what is that? I said, please don't be anything on the back. I flip it over on the back, and it is butchered. You see that big crease? I was sick. Now I paid $5 for this, so I mean, but I was still fairly irritated. There's another one right there. This is creased all to hell. I was not happy about that. I mean, I feel like there are some crappy eBayers out there. They didn't have the back of the card shown, pictured. And I usually don't buy cards, but this was a 3-color patch, big patch like that for $5. Of course I had to jump on it. Number 25, had to jump on it. So I sent him a nasty little message. Yet to hear anything, but you know what, guys? Does anybody want this? Does anybody want this? Because I'm willing to give this away because I'm just that sick. If those, you know, this is damaged now, so it is damaged on the back, as you can see. But I'm willing to give this away. If one of you guys want it, just let me know. Just let me know, and I'll send it to you. Dang, I feel like people are gonna say, "Yeah, I'll take it," but I'll give it to. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I don't know. Let me think about it and I'll let you know. The first person to tell me what 2 years the Panthers went to the Super Bowl, I'll give them the Mixon. You got to tell me you want the card too, because I forget what questions I ask when I'm doing these. So let me know you want the card and what 2 years the Panthers went to the Super Bowl. First person to do that in the comments, I'll send it to you. If you want it, you may be like me and you know, I don't know. But anyways, guys, really appreciate you watching. I hope you keep coming back. If you're new, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on here. So I appreciate it, guys.